Connor Monahan with us here on the John Mendola Show, talking a little bit about the Riverside basketball program. Your brother went through it. You're going through it. What's been your experience like?
I've loved the experience so far. I mean, I've had a good 3 years up at the JV and varsity level and helped to keep it going throughout the season.
Let's talk about how basketball kind of developed in the family. Was it always something everybody played? You have a backyard. You guys go to the park.
Yeah, well, my dad played when he was in high school and he got us involved at an early age. We do actually have 2 basketball hoops on our street at home that we play with often, and kind of just blossomed into, the game I love.
Neighbors love it, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. There you go. I remember being one of those neighborhood kids playing on the street, and the horns of the cars, and sometimes you want to play late at night. All that fun stuff. Let's talk about your role on the team. Are you out there to score 10 points a night? You're a defensive guy. Like, where does coach kind of say, hey, I need you to do this night in and night out?
I like to try to do whatever it takes to win. I don't particularly care if I have to go score. I like to think that I could do that, or if I have to get a stop, I like to think that I can do that as well.
About coach, as far as him getting after you guys, what were some things in that conversation maybe in April when the off season's like, hey, now you guys got to get ready. You got about 6 months to get yourself going here?
I mean, yeah, we knew that we had to put in the work. We lost, a key player last year in Michael Samsel, and we just had to get back to work and do the best that we could to get better every day.
Let's talk about your future. You have a list of schools. You have something circled. So many hours. You want to go south?
Not in particularly. I mean, I kind of want to stay local. I'm not decided on what school I want to go to yet, but I plan on majoring in environmental engineering.
You got to be a pretty bright kid to do that. Let's talk about your brother and his academic success. He's at the University of Scranton. Obviously, he's got to be a good student. But what has he told you about the college life and that adjustment?
I mean, yeah, he likes the college life. He is a commuter from home. He's in finance, but he seems to like it. I mean, we don't talk about it all the time, but he seems to like it.
Let's talk about family support in general at the games. Who's there for you? Who's in your corner when you got a big test and they're trying to make sure you're confident and ready to take it at school?
Yeah, I mean, my parents are always in my corner, and I get a lot of family to show up to the games, which is always nice seeing them in the stands.
How about as far as your outlook with this team this year? It's going to be tough down the road when we get to February, but it's a lot of basketball between now and then. You feel like this team has a high ceiling to grow?
I do. I think we could play with anyone, to be honest. The likes of Holy Cross or Mid Valley, Redeemer. I think we could play with any of them.
All right. Well, keep working hard, and we look forward to seeing some of those games down the road.
Thank you.